welcome back to the
Welcome.
show.
Yeah.
Everyone, stand up, get your pants down. Let's have a sit.
Let's take them pants off. I gotta take mine off. Okay. All right. I got a hangnail. Let me deal with this
Hangnail.
hangnail. Let me deal with this hangnail before we start off camera.
You do what you got to do. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I was looking at some news articles, things that aren't very common.
Let's see.
I saw that North Korea's got like 800,000 troops being trained to, go to war with the United States, which has nothing to do with this article I'm about to talk about.
Yeah, who gives a shit about that?
Did you see the movie? Well, you may not have seen it, but have you heard about the movie Cocaine Bear?
Oh my god, I'm dying to see it. I haven't seen it yet. I'm dying to see it.
On Amazon, they have it where you can buy it early for 25.
Really?
25.
That's crack prices. I'm not paying that.
Yeah, and you can rent it for 20. Might as
Or
well buy
rent
it
for 20.
Might as well buy it for 25 at that point.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
But in like a month and a half, it's going to be available to stream probably on Amazon or Paramount. Absolutely.
One of the 16 fucking
things that we
streaming networks I'm subscribed to.
Yeah. I guess because of how like successful that movie's going, like money wise.
Oh, is it doing good?
I've heard some bad reviews on the movie, but I want to see it just because that's our type of humor. I think it'd be funny.
Oh yeah.
But the reason they got the okay, because I guess that's based on true events.
It is.
Well, yeah, my dad wants to see it. That's how like crazy it is. Yeah.
The part about the bear getting in the cocaine is true.
Yeah.
But I guess like the part about it killing people and stuff, that's not true. Yeah. That's just for the movie, but still, it's fucking awesome.
Yeah. But what there's two things I wanted to go real quick to touch on that.
Yeah.
That movie is such a success. Someone is making a movie now. It's called Cocaine Shark.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Another drug-fueled animal gets its own movie.
Yeah, but it's not true.
Elizabeth Banks directed comedy.
Man. I don't like it though. I don't like the idea though. Like it's not true.
I know, but I'm sure it'll be comedy. Like a lot of people think that like the Sharknado movies were stupid, but I enjoyed parts of those that I thought some of it was funny. Them. But there's another thing I want to touch on besides children.
A kid.
Yeah, I knew you were going there.
Yeah.
Man, where's it at? Refresh.
Enhancing.
Exotic cat that tested positive for cocaine is being cared for at Cincinnati Zoo.
Really?
Yeah.
Does a cat test positive for?
It's like a leopard.
What kind of exotic cat? Does it say? Is it a tiger?
No. Like a leopard? Or
what's a little more?
Lynx?
Could be a lynx. I don't know. I'm not a cat expert, but it's something small.
Remember when you used to get the cat facts all the time?
Yeah. Yeah.
What was his name? Joe.
Was it Joe? I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure it was Joe.
I don't know.
Sat on our back porch and gave us cat facts that day. We had some different characters come in and out back in the day.
Yeah.
Especially at Halloween parties.
Oh man. Yeah.
I still watch that roundhouse kick video every once in a while.
Roundhouse kick video.
You don't remember? Oh man.
Roundhouse kick video.
I can't believe you don't remember.
I don't.
Wow. Hold on. Go ahead and touch on something while I pull this up and send it to you.
Okay. I had one thing to bring up from the Halloween parties.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite memory from the Halloween parties was we had one year, and I was completely shit faced, and I would normally never say things like this to a girl in front of people, but I was shit faced, and I remember walking up the stairs, and she was like at the bottom of the stairs, and I looked back at her and I went, "This, this dick's not going to suck itself." And she came walking up the stairs. Ah, shit.
Good
She will
times.
remain nameless.
Yeah.
You just sent me a video.
Yeah. You gotta listen to it.
Yep.
I think I remember this.
That was a good roundhouse kick. I got high.
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty good. You fell, but I do remember that. That might have been the same year that the same year I was in a cast? Dressed like Annie Van Slyke?
I think it was.
Might have been.
Because Matt J was dressed up as a plug. Him and Nelson.
I thought that.
Right?
No, I thought Nelson was the
year?
plug. Nelson was the
And
plug,
Jay
and
was
Maria. I thought
I don't
Maria
know.
was the receptacle.
Maybe. I thought Matt was.
I don't think so.
We need to have him on one day in the future.
Yeah, I fucking miss him so much, and I feel like the world's biggest piece of shit because I haven't talked to him in forever.
We'll bring him on one day.
I gotta have him over.
I talked to him up at the rec center not too long ago, a couple months ago, actually.
I haven't talked to him in
his
forever.
His nephew plays basketball.
Anna's boy?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep. That, and I've ran into BG and Blair within the past month.
Oh, I haven't seen those dudes in
BG shaved
years.
his mustache off.
Really?
He has the beard, still got the beard, but he did the whole Leb thing and shaved off his mustache.
I was gonna say that. I was gonna go.
And it has the real heavy, like 5 o'clock shadow.
Oh yeah. I was gonna say that's such a Leb thing to do.
He's like, "What's up, cuz?"
I fucking love those
Saw him
dudes.
at Target. He was shopping for his daughter.
Fucking love BG, and I love fucking Matt and Blair.
Then I saw Blair like 2 days after that at the rec center.
Such good dudes. Some of my favorite people of all time.
Oh yeah,
love those guys.
That was a crazy time back then when everyone was still, in their right state of mind and all around being crazy.
BG and Matt sharing that house.
Do you remember that fucking dog?
Oh yeah, what was that dog's name?
I
can't remember the dog's name.
Man,
that dog was. I remember.
Remember when it bit my Burberry jacket?
Yes, I do.
Ripped a hole in it.
I remember that dog. I was around there enough. I was there almost every goddamn day.
But still hated everyone.
He finally got chill enough with me. I come in the house and he was all cool and shit. But if you went anywhere near his food bowl, he'd do this shit.
Lights out.
He'd go. And I was never comfortable enough to test it because that dog will fuck you up. It was a Rottweiler?
Yeah.
Yeah. I
can't. There's only one other dog I hate more than that.
If you say my dog. No, don't you dare. He's a sweetheart.
Yeah.
He's just bad. He's bad with people from outside the house.
Oh man.
I wish I could remember that dog's name.
Why can't we remember that?
I don't know. I can't remember. Wasn't Frowsy, was it?
No, that was Grant's dog. What was his dog's real name?
Rest in peace. It was Frowsy.
Was it Frowsy?
Yeah, it was Frowsy. That was the real name. Frowsy was cool.
Man.
I wanted to do something that we have. I don't think we've really done this yet, but I wanted to just spend a little bit of time talking about old shit, like old stories.
Okay.
Just random things, nothing, nothing crazy, just random thing we've done.
Well, I mean, last week we kind of touched on
what did we touch on?
No way.
No way.
Logan just got $1,000 scholarship and she's not there. So what?
Congratulations, Logan.
No way.
Bring her on. Bring her on.
Yeah, she had a competition Friday and Saturday. She had her solo Friday and her groups on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
And they came home yesterday and they just announced it on TV that she got a $1,000 scholarship.
Bring her on.
Nah, she's in there sleeping.
Oh, what the fuck?
So that's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's a good egg.
Oh yeah. Great kid.
Yeah.
Real dark.
Do you well, okay. Remember me and you making a video on Snapchat trying to sell a baby?
Man.
I still have that video on my phone.
Do you really?
I do.
No, you don't.
I just watched it not too long ago.
That was funny.
That was funny. No idea what that girl's name was, and we're not going to say it, even if you know it. But
Taylor.
That what? Never mind.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I guess you're right. That makes sense now.
Yeah.
That was funny.
Go ahead and tell the story. I don't care.
Chucky was dating a girl.
Not long.
Significantly younger girl, right? Right? But she was pretty young. And she had a baby. And when I say baby, I don't mean like she had a kid. She had a baby. Like this fucking baby was probably what? A couple months old?
Probably.
Yeah. And this is when me and you still live together. She was there with the baby. She was upstairs doing, I don't know, cocaine or just whatever she was doing.
The baby.
Yeah, the baby. No, you had the baby downstairs on the couch, and me and you were sitting on the couch, and you looked at me and you go, "Take a video of this." And I didn't know what he was going to do, so fucking I pulled the phone up, take a video. I think it was Snapchat. I don't remember. It might have been Snapchat or just a video. And you said, "I take a video," and you're holding the fucking baby up on the couch, going, I can't remember how exactly you said it. Something about who wants his baby or something. You were selling the baby, but I don't know. I don't remember exactly how it went, but that was. I've had a lot of laughs going back and looking at that video again of you holding this fucking baby up with its orange ass hair.
Yeah, I've done a lot of terrible things in my day.
Oh yeah, you've done a lot of bad shit.
That's why the old karma comes back for me.
Yeah, like tearing pages out of the Bible and throwing them in a church.
That never happened.
Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Ask Brent.
Oh man. Well, that's why no one believes in Jesus anyway.
Well, but you did do that.
Yeah,
it's pretty funny.
It was the Testaments. It wasn't the Bible.
I don't know what the difference is. I really don't.
I don't either.
I have no idea. I have no idea. Do
you remember riding around in Brent's van, rolling around in the back while he was driving us places?
Yeah, oh yeah.
And how he would try to always race everyone back to whatever destination we were going.
Yeah.
Because he always had to be first.
The Tanacona line.
Yeah. And the Mercury Sable.
The Mercury Sable. Yeah. He's had some nice rides.
I know. I wonder what he's doing today.
I don't know.
Probably wrenching somewhere. You don't get it.
I do. Like, you mean me?
Yeah.
The fuck I don't get it.
Okay, I was just making sure.
How do I not get that? I remember that.
I just didn't know if it slipped your mind.
No, that'll never slip my mind. That was back in the
Gen Bear days,
the Shindig days.
Yeah.
Voted greatest shindig of all time, by the way.
Rest in peace, Matt.
Rest in peace. Oh man,
man, we know a lot of rest in peacers, man.
There's been a lot of people die around us.
Oh boy,
is that weird?
That's
is that
a
weird?
sign.
Is that weird?
No,
What about the speaking of,
Uh-huh.
remember at one time me and you were banging the same chick and she got pregnant. We didn't know whose it was. We had to kill her.
I thought we weren't ever gonna
And
talk about
shit. Anyway, remember at one time we were going to the Foo
rest in
Fighters
peace,
concert?
Consuelo.
Consuelo, yeah. Remember one time we were going to the Foo Fighters concert and you had that Nissan Xterra
Mm-hmm.
and we were late and you were doing like 110 miles an hour. And you put your four ways on, and just
Through the
fucking
tunnels?
passing through the tunnels and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did that another time too.
Did you?
Going to a baseball game. Me, you, and is it me, you, and Matt? And then we made you
Uh,
drive home.
that I remember that was bullshit. You guys made me drive there and back. So
Oh,
no, it
I
wasn't.
thought I drove down.
No, because we took my Challenger down
Oh, that's right.
because we were getting ready to leave, and you guys were like, "Oh, you're driving." And I'm like, "No, I don't want oh, yeah, you got to drive." And I got all fucked up down the pit. That was the second worst drive.
We didn't even make it into the game.
No, we got
went
drunk
to Tilted Kilt.
We got drunk at Tilted Kilt next to the stadium.
Yeah.
We did go into the stadium.
Did we?
For like an inning. I remember we went into the stadium. We went and got something to eat. I think we got like hot dogs or some shit. We left.
No, you know what we got?
What?
We got them Old Bay crab fucking fries. Is
that what it was?
Yeah. I remember that.
I just remember us sitting down and eating something at the stadium, and we left and went to Tilted Kilt next door to the stadium and got shit faced. I'm talking shit faced. And then the game's over, and it's like, oh, I got to drive my car home from Pittsburgh. That was one of the scariest drives in my life. I'm going to look in the camera. I am not advocating for drunk driving because it's a terrible thing to do.
Yeah, you are.
Oh.
Yeah, how many times we've drove drunk back in the day?
A lot. Yeah, way more than I like to admit.
Hey, I'll tell you what, I have to admit.
You get in trouble for this?
No.
Okay.
Back in the day, when we did that, me, you, and Matt, I had on one of my favorite shirts ever, and I can't find it to this day.
What is it?
Taylor Swift or Die.
Like, you know what?
Taylor gang.
I actually have a picture of you in that shirt on my phone.
Holding you on my back?
Yes. That's when me, you, and Matt went to a Power game. Yeah. Different game. Yeah. Yep. And I had me dapping up a homeless black guy.
Yeah, I remember that.
He was cool as fuck.
Yeah.
Yep. That was, we took a lot of pictures that day.
That was over by McFadden's Grill, or Jerome Bettis Grill, because we couldn't get in because it was too busy. So we just kept walking down the street, and then we end up somewhere.
Yeah. I still can't believe you guys made me drive down there and drive back, knowing how much I hate driving to Pittsburgh. And I was shit-faced.
That's why we did it.
Yeah, I know.
You think Matt would have drove and used his truck?
Oh my God! Speaking of that, though, the funniest drunk driving thing I've ever seen in my life was Matt. I don't think you were there. I think it was just me and him that night. We were at Darby's. We got shit faced at Darby's.
About driving fast in his truck past KFC?
Yes. Were you there, or did I tell you about it?
No, I was there.
Oh, you were there with us?
Yeah.
Well, for the people who don't know.
When he pulled his leg up real high and threw it down real hard on the gas pedal?
Yeah. We leave Darby's. We come out of there. He goes fucking flying down, what is that street?
Morgantown
Street. Fucking flying. Probably going 80 miles an hour past KFC. And I went, Matt, you're drunk. He said, you're drunk. You got to slow down. He goes, I forget what he said. Something like, fuck the Uniontown cops. They can't do anything, or something like that.
They all know me.
Yeah, that's what it was.
I'm cool with all of them.
They all know me. And he just he was flying. He didn't give a shit. Oh, man.
Shit.
That was, shit. Oh, my God. What a time to be alive.
Yeah. Me, you, him, and Doberman.
Doberman, yep.
He was funny. Carrying his sweat rag around his back pocket. And
Mm-hmm.
always ordering something to eat as soon as we got to a bar.
Oh yeah, he loved to eat at the bars.
I haven't talked to him in a long time.
Nah, I haven't seen him in a long time.
He has a beard now, from what I've heard.
Yeah, he does.
Good
I
for
seen him
him.
on the social media.
You did.
Yeah.
Oh, any other stories you want to go into?
Yeah. Remember when me, you, and Matt went to a Steelers game in
Oh,
December?
that was so cold.
So cold.
And you had a cast.
And I had a cast on with an open toe. So my
Yeah.
toes were all exposed. And I
Yeah.
thought I had frostbite on all 5 of my
You
fucking
got
toes.
yelled at.
The usher. We walk up to the seat. We walk up to the row we have tickets in. The usher looks at me, looks down at me, looks back up at me, and goes, "Oh my god, don't fucking fall." That's what he said to me. And
It
I had
was
to hobble.
snowy and
It was
cold.
snowing like a. Well, yeah, we were covered in snow.
Yeah, that
And
was
we were
that
at
was bad.
we were at the far end zone, the Riverside end zone.
Yeah. Yep.
We were covered in snow, and I
Mhm.
had exposed toes
You had that real big jacket with the fucking fur on.
with the fur hood. Yeah. Matt, hold
That
on,
was a
wait a
nice
minute.
coat.
Hold on.
We're going on a tour. Ah, there it
It's
is.
right there. It's right there.
That's a
hanging.
big fucking coat. What size is that?
Probably a 3X, I'd say.
Okay.
It's hanging right there. That's my snow jacket. When I go
Yeah.
outside in the snow,
Mm-hmm.
that's what I use. Yep. Yeah. So yeah, that was an interesting time. Um Another one of my favorite stories. We might have talked about it on here before. I don't know, but I'm gonna bring it up again. When me and you went to town, on a random weekend, you drove, which you did a lot, but you drove because you weren't going to drink a lot that night. You got shit faced at J. Paul's, passed out in the booth with your faggy, spiked up hair.
Mm-hmm.
You remember that?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember that.
Passed out. What was that dude that was trying to take you home?
Denzel.
Denzel was trying to take you home. I was like, no, I got him. I got no. I was like, no, I got him. I'll take him home. And I had to drive your car home.
It took a lot of convincing too to get him to like back off.
Yeah, he was insistent about taking you home.
Oh, I'm taking you guys home.
And I had to drive you home. And I was shit faced. Yeah. I couldn't even see straight. I drove home. I remember driving home like this. Shifting in a car I've never shifted in before.
Yep.
And I had to stop in Hopwood and let you puke. I don't know how many times on the fucking way home.
That was bad news.
And I still tell people to this day, that was the first and the last time in my life I'd ever been drunk driving and thought, I hope I get pulled over because I deserve to go to jail. I swear to God, I thought that the whole time.
Oh, man.
I really did. I was like, if I get pulled over right now and the cop says, have you been drinking tonight? I'm going to go, yeah, I've had way too much.
Take me to jail.
Take me to jail. Put him in jail too. Because I was fucking smashed. Yeah. I should not.
The passenger.
So irresponsible of me to drive home that night. I don't know why I did that. I got kids now, and I think about that shit I did. I'm like, why did I ever do that? So fucking irresponsible.
That's so funny.
When you got to drive home with one eye open because you're seeing double.
How many times have you done that on Smithfield Masontown Road?
Oh my God. More times than I can count.
Yeah.
How many times have I drove on that road drunk?
Do you remember when Mike Kisco set that bike out in the middle of the four-way by his house?
No, I don't remember that.
He took a little kid's bike and took the front wheel off of it and laid it in the middle of the intersection with a little pair of kids' shoes and put a flare up, one flare, and made it look like some little kid got run over on his bike. And he stood behind his house and was peeking around the corner to see all the people watch as they would drive by after school. Because it was our senior year and he was already out of school for a year. So he fucking set that up and just was watching everyone drive by.
I didn't know about that.
Oh my God, it was so funny.
But speaking of him,
Yeah.
my favorite story about him and people that when they
or Halo days at Abe's house.
At Abe's house, yeah. And, he was already graduated.
Yeah.
And I know people that didn't go to AG won't understand this, but Big Tree, that was where all the fights were.
Yeah.
After school. There was somebody who was going to fight at Big Tree after school, and we get down there right after school, and Kisko's already there in the bed of his truck with a cooler full of beer to watch a fight.
Then Dennis rolls in with his guitar. Hey,
man,
you watch The Office, right?
Oh fuck yeah, I love The Office.
So you know Ed Helms, how he was on there, and he'd have his guitar. Tell me, Dennis in high school wasn't Ed Helms on The Office. The way he dressed and the way he acted and played a guitar and thought he could sing.
I'll be honest with you, I didn't know he played a guitar.
Yeah.
I've never seen him play guitar.
People that would have, like people today that know him, never would have imagined.
Oh, no. Never in a million years.
He's changed a bunch.
Yeah.
I mean, good for him, but
yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I mean, look at us from then till now.
Yeah.
I've had a lot of people. Hey, I ran into a lot of people, and they're like, I didn't know that was you. I'm like, yeah, because I gained 100 pounds and got tattoos and facial hair.
You doubled in size.
I know.
Yeah. Speaking of facial hair, remember when
for now.
Remember when going into ninth grade or 10th grade? I think it was ninth. Well,
when I had my eyebrow pierced.
No, well, that too, that was fucking crazy.
Yeah.
When I dyed
made fun of me.
When I dyed my mustache black.
Day before school.
That was
day before 10th grade.
What was it, 10th grade?
I think so.
Okay.
10th or 11th grade. We did.
What a fucking mistake. Oh, I look like an asshole.
I dyed my hair and you dyed your sideburns.
My sideburns and my beard. Or my mustache, yeah.
That was hilarious.
Oh, I look like an asshole.
And it had even like the dye. Like
the dye was like engraved in my skin. Oh my God.
That was good.
I still can't believe I did that. I look like a fucking dick.
That's all right.
And I was like, yeah, look, I look older. Fucking
yeah, that worked out, huh?
No, it didn't. It didn't work out at all. Jesus Christ.
Oh man, that's good. That's real rich.
I think though, one of the best things that I've ever not best, but I guess funniest things I've ever experienced with you. Remember when we went to the WWE
Heritage Hills?
Oh no. Fuck those fucking people.
What?
Went to that pay-per-view wrestling match in Philadelphia.
I remember we went. I'm just trying to think, was that the one, or we went somewhere else too, didn't we?
Yeah, we went to one in we went to a Raw in Baltimore
for Bray Wyatt
debut.
Yeah.
We went to the one in Philadelphia. I think it was
Money in the Bank.
And that's when you were making a shit ton of money. I had no money, and you bought us the tickets.
Yeah.
You bought floor side seats, so we got to keep the chairs.
Oh,
so we walk out of Hold
on. Before you say that, we got to the hotel and had that good room service first. And then the best part, in my opinion, was the ride from the hotel.
Oh my God.
To the stadium in Philly. Oh my God.
That fucking cab driver.
That dude scared the fuck out. Heck, okay, here's a good one. Was that the worst? Or the cab driver we had in Pittsburgh that night? Remember that?
From the Wiz concert?
Yes.
The dude in Philadelphia was 10 times worse.
Yeah. I know they were both bad experiences, but the one in Philly was the worst.
That dude in Philly was so aggressive.
Oh, I've never
driving fucking
More aggressive
flying.
than a NASCAR driver.
Yeah, flying. And then he's like, "Yeah, when you guys get done, call me." I'm like, "Okay."
We did.
We get out of there. Okay, listen, we're probably what? How old are we? 20?
It was 2013
How do you know that?
because 2014 was the Rumble. We went to the Rumble
Went to in
afterwards.
Pittsburgh.
Yep.
So 2013, that was what, 10 years ago. So we were 25, 26.
Yeah.
No,
27.
27.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
27 still. Yeah.
So you got
You
two.
were 20. You were 26, about to turn 27.
Yes.
Yep.
So you got us two pasty ass white dudes at fucking midnight downtown Philadelphia on Broad Street carrying folding chairs
with wrestlers
on them.
on the padded part where you sit in the back.
And I remember looking around and seeing a bunch of people, and it looked like they were just ready to circle us and
gang members,
just rape us.
Let's be real.
Kill us.
Let's be real. They were gang members.
It was. I may not
on
have
hand signals to each other and on cell phones.
I may
cell
not have
phone guy was there.
I may not have ever been that scared in my life. We
were gonna have to use steel chairs as weapons.
Yeah, I was like, we're gonna have to hit people with steel chairs until they shoot us and kill us. But
yeah,
that was one of the scariest things I've ever witnessed in my life. And remember we called the cab guy that's like, yeah, just call me when you're ready. And he was like, oh, I'm fucking far away or some shit.
Yeah. We had to wait like 25 minutes.
And by some kind of luck, a cab came.
Yeah.
And we're like,
in there.
Go pick us up. We got the fuck out of there. That was one of the fucking
that was one of the best trips, but it was fucking scary.
Oh, it was a good trip, yeah, but it was terrifying.
Oh yeah.
And you remember going to Baltimore for the wrestling thing?
Walking around the streets?
Walking the streets, and we get out of
parking garage.
Yes. First person we see
ask for money.
Yo, can I get whatever?
$5.
And I'm like, I don't have any money. He's like, fuck you.
No, he didn't say fuck you right away.
I thought he said fuck you.
No, he did after we said we don't carry cash, we only keep cards. And he says, let's go over to the ATM.
Okay.
We were trying to hurry up and go to a show, and he's like, fuck you. Then we walked down the street and we saw the homeless people and all the gangs.
And that wasn't that when you or the girl you're with, I'm not gonna say her name, but had a camera, and we found out you couldn't take a camera inside.
Oh yeah,
you had to walk back to like the parking garage or whatever it was, and put the camera back. Close. Oh my god!
That was also the same night that the Orioles were playing.
Oh,
remember all the Orioles fans?
Yeah. I tell you what, I'm never going to Philadelphia, and I'm never going to Baltimore ever again.
No, they're shit. They're shit cities.
They're so fucking scary when they start,
and their sports teams suck.
Yeah, like now I've been threatened in Pittsburgh before after dark.
Yeah,
because
it's nothing like Philly.
No, me and another guy. You weren't there for this, but me and another guy, we went to a Pirates game, and we had two girls. Ricky.
Oh, RJ.
Yeah, so we had two girls with us.
Boy.
There was two girls with us.
Okay.
Go to the game, leave the game, and we left the game. We parked. We didn't park like right by the stadium. We parked across the Roberto Clemente Bridge.
Yeah. So
we're walking across the Roberto Clemente Bridge, and there was a group of probably 10 or 12 guys. And we're walking across the bridge, minding our own business. They come jumping out in front of us, talking all this wild shit. And one of the guys actually looked at me and goes, "What are you going to do if we kill you and rape your girls?" And I was like, "What?" And they surrounded us. And I'm like, what am I supposed to do? There's two of us and two girls, and there's like 10 or 12 guys.
Oh, there was you.
Well,
Rick wasn't gonna fight anybody.
And I was like, what are we gonna do? And I thought I was gonna get killed and thrown over the bridge, but luckily they didn't do anything. We just ended up walking away. It was like, but I've been back to Pittsburgh several times.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I mean, this had some shady shit happened to us before.
Yeah. I was just thinking about all the terrible times, all the terrible times and the good times.
There's been a lot of both.
Remember the time we went to just tailgate for the Pirates and they had the bagpipe players?
Oh my god. I have a picture of that. I have a
Do
picture
you?
of that on my phone. Yes. With me with these big giant shorts on and a white t-shirt, like with my finger up in the air, like I'm Sabu or something.
Yeah.
And you in the background. And I remember your current girlfriend at that time was pissed off because there were girls in the picture.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The ones from Ohio.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. I remember that.
Who was I with at that time?
I'm not gonna say any names.
I don't remember.
Initials were JT.
Oh, the president.
Yeah, let's not say any names. I don't want to
Yeah.
mention anybody's
Yeah.
name.
R.I.P.
RIP. What? I just can't even. Sometimes I don't even want to say this out loud because of what people think, but we were backyard wrestlers.
Oh yeah. About the time when Steve not Steve, but I was thinking Steve Strange. Not Steve Strange, but
Oh my god.
Sean.
Sean, yeah.
Sean,
They
that
told us
guy who wanted to sue me.
he knew how to dispose of a body by putting it in the creek
Yeah.
and putting lime on top
Told
of
us that
it.
before we even came over.
Fucking
You know why?
weirdo.
Because he didn't want us to show up his boys and be the Uniontown Tag Team Champions.
Oh my god.
Who did we go against? Tressler and Hootie?
I don't even remember. I remember being there. I remember the event, but I don't remember who we were in against.
I'm pretty sure that's who it was. It was Hootie and Tressler. Your
How
Fayette
did we
boys.
how did we ever get laid? We made a big turnaround from them. From the
Yeah, I'd say. Not anymore, but
well, what happens when you're married and have kids? You remember when we went to Ocean City and you pissed in all the pots and pans in the hotel room? I said, "Why are you doing that?" You're like, "So the next person has to cook in my piss."
yeah, that was bad.
I love that trip because we were underage and your parents were just buying us alcohol. I love
Oh
that.
man, we got bombed.
I just sat there and got shit faced every night.
We still going on a beach trip next year?
I hope so.
Okay.
I hope so.
Since we didn't have it this year.
We didn't get it this year, but hopefully next year.
Oh yeah. Well, we're going to be on a dance competition next year anyway, so.
How are you?
Yeah.
Do I get to dance?
Yeah.
Okay.
Motown Philly.
Back again.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that we grew up in the age of where you would download music. Yes. And you would pirate music the old fashioned way.
Yeah.
You know, you download Napster, LimeWire, whatever. Remember you had that you downloaded It's Yours by Wu-Tang?
Oh, and it had that loud beep at the end.
Shout out to Wu-Tang Clan right there. Your cat went fucking nuts and would attack us.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what made me think of that earlier,
We would
but I
hear
was
shit real late at night, like people outside of the house, and we'd crawl to the house with fucking big kitchen knives because we weren't old enough to have guns.
Yeah. I don't know what made me think of that, but I was like, I just remember that cat going
And making 6-packs of ramen.
Oh yeah. Yeah. We were being real fatties back then.
And going to Janet's Diner every night almost. I don't know how we could afford that back then. I mean, they were cheap, but
well, yeah.
That was the best place.
I love Janet's Diner. I miss the old Janet's Diner.
Oh yeah.
Now it's a CVS.
Mm-hmm.
Who gives a shit about CVS?
R.I.P.
R.I.P. I think the only other story off the top of my head that I was going to talk about was
yeah, because we got to wrap it up here.
Yeah, we got to wrap up. Remember the first day you had your license?
We went to Dairy Queen.
We went to Dairy Queen.
Carmichael's.
In Carmichael's.
You ever tell Courtney that story?
Yes. And you didn't know that you had to yield
to go left
on a green light when you were making a left turn. You just turned in front of those people.
I just fucking went.
Just went and almost killed us.
Yeah, you almost got T-boned.
Yeah, it would have been my side too. I'd have been the one that took all
was
the
Brent with us? Me, you, and Brent?
I think it was just me and you.
It
honestly.
Could have been. Yeah.
In the Corsica.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was good ice cream.
It's good ice cream. Especially because I was scared for my life.
Last story.
All right.
And it involves me after I got my license.
Okay.
You remember the first time me and you went on a road trip to Burgettstown for our concert? With some unnamed people from Brownsville.
What were you driving?
Can't remember.
Wasn't the Prelude, was it?
No. It was our senior year. It's when I got my that new Cavalier that came out.
I don't remember this.
You don't remember that?
I don't remember it.
We went to see Nelly.
Oh my God. People were starting fires and stuff in the lawn because they were late.
Yeah.
That I remember. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They gave those
we sat close for that.
Yeah, they were giving people what the hell was it? They were giving people something on a lanyard.
Yeah. And they were using it to cause fireballs.
They were throwing them. They were
from the lawn section to the front.
Yeah, they were throwing them. There was fucking fires everywhere. And Tretch. You remember this? Tretch from Naughty by Nature came out and was like threatening to fight the whole crowd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they said Tupac was still alive. Do you remember that?
No, I don't remember that. But I remember the fires being started and shit like that because Nelly and the Saint Lunatics were late.
Yeah, and I had my Vocal jersey. You remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Man, that was a good show whenever they got there.
Yeah, it was a good show. I remember Avant was there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot about that. What was that song Avant had? I'm going to look it up real quick, see if you know.
I was going to say, I was going to look it up too.
Avant. Why is he wearing an Undertaker hat?
Oh my God, I can't even fucking tell you.
Oh, excuse me.
Was it something with the word sex in it?
I feel like it was. Body Police, no. Read Your Mind.
Making Good Love.
Was that it?
I think that was it. Hold on a second.
My First Love. Making Good Love. That's on here. Making Good Love.
I think this is it. You gotta tell me if you can hear this or not.
Okay. Yep, that's it.
Can you hear it?
Yeah, I just started it on my phone too.
Oh, like when we make good love.
Penelope. That was a jammer, man.
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna add that to my playlist. Let's do it in the morning on my way to work.
I think I'm gonna do the same thing.
That's on there now.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the same thing.
But yeah, we didn't really have anything planned for this week, and we kind of just went off the edge here for these 2 episodes, and turned out pretty fun. We got to give you guys some backstory on us, and we'll do it again sometime. Next week we'll have some topics. We'll have some time. I was on call this week, so I had a lot going on.
Yeah.
Didn't have really a lot of time to figure out shit for an episode, but yeah, anything you want to say before we close this one out?
No, my bracket's ruined, but so is everybody else's.
Everyone's.
But I have Houston winning in my main bracket, so I'm still alive.
I have that. I have them in one.
And I have Alabama on my backup.
I had UCLA in my backup.
Mm.
But it was fun.
Been real.
We'll see you next week.
See you next week.
Boom. 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 That's our
loser.
outro.
You're a loser.
See you later, everyone.
Bye.
Bye-bye.